Hi guys, and happy Saturday. I hope you're having a beautiful Saturday. Having a very fun Saturday. I'm surrounded by the crap that I found this week, and I made 2 trips to the usual thrift and this morning's usual venture over to the Goodwill outlet, where you pay by the pound, of course. And I'm going to show you all the fun things that I found this week. First of all, though, I want to show you, I got another passbook. Now this is a big one. You can see this is a really big one. And these passbooks collect all of your Facebook photos from various eras, let's say. This book is 2012, and they'll compile a book for each year, and you just look through it and see if all the pictures that you want would be there. And 2012, they had every year since I've been on Facebook, but 2012 had a lot of fun memories that I would want to keep, and Charlie, you know, was still alive and everything. So pictures with me and Skeety out and about. Raymond went on vacation. What else? Pictures, definitely pictures in Platter World, and a lot of my artwork, because I was really prolific with art back then. I had more time, it seemed. But those books are so great, and if you don't have one yet, you really need to get one. That's the large format book, and I just really love it. Love it. Alright, so one night during the week, I went to the thrift, to the usual thrift. After all the snow and all that mess, I finally got to go to the thrift, and I went on Thursday after work because it was taking so long for the snow to melt at all, and there was so much snow that the way that they plowed, you just couldn't get down some of these streets, especially if one car was coming this way and one was coming this way. So Thursday finally it melted enough off the streets to get out and about, and so I did stop in there. Today it's melting more. Everything is soaking wet, as you can imagine. It's like, it's just, I don't know. This snow will be around for a long time. Tomorrow we're going to get hit with another storm. It's supposed to start 4 o'clock in the morning and go all day. So that is not fun. But, you know, it's winter. It's winter in the Northeast, right? We're drinking a Winter Chills Ale by Fordham and Dominion. We've had this together before. This is the one from Dover, Delaware. I really like this brew a lot. Alright, so Thursday I found a solar Santa. A little solar Santa. He came from Kirkland's. He's very cute. He's got a very cute face. But, you know, he was in my thrift. It says, oh, it says Kickerland. So it's, maybe it wasn't Kirkland. I probably didn't have my glasses on. Whatever. Anyway, because that sounds Scandinavian. He has a solar panel in the front, and he has a little hand that rings a bell. And it's absolutely adorable. I love it. So unique. I got that night. I got this, Trish, check this out. You're going to love this. It's a steel drum. It's a mini steel drum from Tobago. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's really great. And it has some writing on it, but it's really hard to read. Vanderin, and then it says 26, 3-1. I don't know what that means, but it's really cool. Check it out. From Tobago, a real miniature steel drum. I loved it, and I love steel drums, and I know Trish likes all that stuff too. I got this jacket. I got this little faux leather jacket that is so cool and so fancy And it has all these brass studs everywhere. You see it? Just beautiful. I absolutely love it. But, and all this embroidery. And all this embroidery, but the back, oh, the back is so cool. This is a definite art jacket. I just love it. I got it for $9.99, and it's just so great. And here is a picture of the back. Isn't that cool? I love it so much. I don't know where, I don't recognize the brand or anything like that, but it's really cool. It probably came from, like, I don't know, either maybe a higher end boutique or H&M or Forever 21, something like that. I don't know, but I've never seen anything like it before, especially with that back panel with the art on it. Really, really cool. So I was pretty happy with that. Today, this morning, I got up to the thrift, and once again, I was after the guy made the big announcement, the announcement that goes on and on and on. And the more people like roll their eyes, the longer he talks and all that. And over there, I got a couple of things. I got this. Can you see this? I love this. This reminds me very much of my little table outside. And I love it as deck art for the, you know, middle of the table, whatever. I put one of these little dollar store candles in it with the little silver and holder, because it really looks like it belongs there. I really, really love this. And this would be beautiful in the middle of the deck table when we're out there. It's not something I would leave out there. I'd bring it in and out as we're out there because, you know, it's all metal. So, but I love this. It's really tall and pretty. So that was fun. And then I found this really cool wooden candlestick looking mini lamp thing. And I don't know, I'm just such a fan of beautiful wood. I love wood and wood grain and wood knots. Wood is a beautiful, beautiful substance. And I found this candlestick and it works. Here it is. I thought it was great.
What a gift it is to be alive.
It had some furniture or furnishings maker on the bottom. I forget what it was now. I found this beautiful little relief plaque here for fence or deck art or somewhere in the kitchen, whatever. I just really love it. It says the pattern. It's really hard to read, but it's in real old-timey writing. It says, handmade. This pattern, handmade from old button... from old button panel by Ray. Or old butter press. It's really hard, but the funny thing, it's either by Ray or by K. I can't make it out, but what a cool thing. It does look like an old butter press, actually, doesn't it? I think that's what it says, butter. Something pattern. Handmade from old butter. It does not say press. It doesn't say mold. I can't make it out. But it's by Kay or by Ray. And it's fabulous. Isn't that great? I loved it. It's real old-timey writing, too. I don't know. And I got this little book of recipes. Look, it's just a little bunch of cards on rings. And it looks great. This is really fun. I love things like this. You can find there's Stalin. There's a Stalin recipe in there. Oh, this looks so fun. Cakes and vegetables, all different, of course. Oh, here we go. Oh, how fun. Okay, it wasn't open to the front. Grace United Methodist Church, Kearney, New Jersey. How fun. So this was one of those church ladies fundraiser things, and I love it. All right, what else did I get over there? I better look at my receipt here. Candlestick, candle holder, plaque cards, cake holder. Okay, I got this. I got this beautiful vintage cake holder, and I love it, and it looks well loved and well used. It looks like this lady brought a lot of cakes around, lots of bake sales and stuff like that. But it's so beautiful, and it's a Regal aluminum, Regal ware aluminum, quality aluminum. And it's so cool because when you open the top, there's a cover here, so you can actually carry a pie and a cake in one container. So this is perfect for the holidays. I could bake it here and bring it over in this. I love it. I was really happy about it. It weighs nothing because it's aluminum, even though it was big and awkward to put in my bag. There was a lot of people there. I didn't think there would be so many, considering the weather, you know, the snow everywhere. But they did a very good job on their parking lot. So if you go too far after 9, you will not get a parking space. But I lucked out today, even though there were tons of people inside. I just like to go in and get out. All right, then I went, oh, I had so much fun today. I went to my usual thrift, and I found some records that were just wheeled out. These were just wheeled out. I got a copy of Steely Dan Gaucho because it's perfect and because it is really in good shape, and it's just a great album. And you know, anything in great shape you got to rescue, especially if it's a favorite. Rescue it before it gets trashed, because these did not hit the shelves yet, so I'm really excited. I got a bunch of autographed albums. Now, I'm going to say that this person who donated these probably worked in Nashville, or, you know, probably worked at some point in Nashville, because some of these bands, one of these bands is Nashville based. I think the other guy is Tennessee also, and then there's an Austin artist here. So all of these bands probably recorded in Nashville at some point. And apparently this guy got all their autographs, and it's really, really fun. So first we have Those Darlings, Blur the Line. This is a Nashville band. Very cool album cover. Check it out. And signed by the entire band. So that's really cool. And these, they're a really fun band too, because I listened on YouTube. Oh, this is great. This is called And the War Came by Shaky Graves. And this guy is really cool. This is the Austin artist. He's got a great voice. Kind of like a cross between Bruce Springsteen, that raspy kind of thing, and his own thing. But there's a song in here called Big Time Nashville Star. So this is really fun. And you know, if the guy worked in Nashville and got all these things signed, they were probably never played. You know, a lot of people that get albums signed don't even ever play them, especially if you work in the industry. This was recorded in Nashville. Let's see if this one was too. Yep, Nashville. Yep, Fatherland Street, Nashville. This one is McFerrin Ave, Nashville. So very, very fun. And then 2 signed albums by Paul Birch. This is on Plowboy Records. Saturday Night Jamboree. Lots of great titles over here. 2 Trains Pulling. Definitely, I mean, it has a carnival-like cover, which, you know, of course I love. He's more of a songwriter, singer-songwriter. It's considered alternative, but I think he's alternative country. Here we have Paul Birch, Words of Love, Songs of Buddy Holly. It says Rave On. Very fun. This one doesn't say Nashville, but whoever this guy was that donated these probably worked with all of these artists, which is so cool. So there's 2 Paul Birch autographs, and then those other 2. Very exciting. They were $1 each. Then, the piece of the day. My favorite thing of the entire day. I don't think you can see it here. You might be able to see it a little bit. But what it is a Christmas chess set. Look at this. Still in the box. It's really beautiful. I don't know where it came from. There is no original price tag on it. Oh yeah, there is. Manufacturer's suggested retail $50. But it doesn't say where it came from. Probably came from one of those cool Christmas stores or some big department store around the holidays with, you know, with the gift items. But it is so beautiful. It's heavy. It's very heavy. But the most amazing thing was that it was never opened. Never ever opened. It still had the tape around the styrofoam. And I had a hard time getting it off. Everything was still perfectly packaged. In fact, I'll show you right here what it looked like opening it up. Incredible. And this thing is so beautiful, and the pieces are just gorgeous. There's little reindeer. One set is red, one set is green, of course. There's snowmen. There is little soldiers, you know, little soldiers. Then we have Santa as the king with a pack on his back, and we have Mrs. Claus. And then the little Christmas trees. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. And here's the other little Santa. This thing is so beautiful, and the top comes off. They all store in the base, and it is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I mean, I really, honestly, I've never seen one before, and it's really beautiful. It's super fantasy. It's super Christmas. It's just pure magic for somebody that loves Christmas. And I was really excited. And the fact that it was brand new, it was just rolled out. So nobody got to open it yet and mess it about and start pulling it apart. Because that's how everything gets destroyed in the thrift, as you know. And then it winds up in the outlet. In pieces, you know. But I found it first. They just rolled it out. Love it. Like I said, I just can't stop finding Christmas stuff. I don't know what's going on. I guess people are still cleaning out because it's only February. Cleaning out last year's, or I don't know. Somebody had to get this for Christmas. Maybe not this year, but sometime, and never opened it. Or they got it for Christmas and intended to set it up and play it and never opened it. So, hey, my gain, because this thing is beautiful. Really, really beautiful. So I had a very fun thrift week, and the outlet wasn't great today, and there were a lot of real pushy people there today. A lot of pushy people, like people that would leave their basket here and their body here, and then if you went in between their basket and them, even though they left a huge gap, they would like push you, like, I gotta get my basket, you know. Well, keep it with you. Keep it with you, you know. And I said, if one more person pushes me today, there's going to be a problem. Because I do not keep my mouth shut. I can't do it. If somebody's rude or pushes me, my mother's like, you're going to get killed that way because people are crazy today. I said, look, Mom, I was a punk. I was a 70s punk rocker. I can take care of myself. We had to in those days. We had a lot of confrontations as punks. People didn't like the way you looked. People didn't like the music. Everything about it, you know. So we learned to be tough. We defended ourselves. So to this day, I still have a punk mentality. I still don't like to be pushed around. So can't help it. So anyway, guys, that was my thrift stuff. I was really excited. And my mother's birthday was Thursday. Yeah, Thursday, the 4th. And Skeety's birthday was also the same. They have the same birthday. So tomorrow, so later today, we're going to make some cake mix cookies. And I'll bring them tomorrow. It's got to snow all day, but we're going to make sheet pan fajitas. We're going to make something easy so that if the snow gets too bad, I can, you know, we'll be done and I'll be able to leave. My snowman, did I tell you? I think I did. I did. I showed you in the previous video that somebody built me a snowman. Somebody built me some mystery person built me a snowman. And at first I thought, well, whoever they sent over to shovel the rest of I said, they must have done it. And then I said, no, how could it be? Because they brought button eyes with them. Who's going to have 2 black buttons available to put on a snowman if you're just out shoveling snow? So it's still a mystery. I asked my brother if my nephew did it, but he says no. I asked Craig the Record King if he did it. He didn't answer me. I'm thinking of the people that I know are sweet enough to do something like this, you know. I knew Skeety didn't do it because he lives 40 minutes away. He's not going to come up here just after a blizzard to make me a snowman because he's plowing. He plows when we have, he makes a lot of extra money when we have a snowstorm because he plows parking lots and stuff. So I knew right away it wasn't him. Raymond is, forget it. My mother said, maybe Raymond passed through on his travels. I said, no, he did not. It's still a mystery. It's still a mystery. Maybe it was a fan. Maybe it was a secret admirer. I can't. It's a mystery, and that kind of makes it even more fun. But I still think it might be my nephew. I don't know. As my brother saw how like fascinated I was by the whole thing, and I said, "Do you think was it Anthony? You know, come on, was it Anthony?" And he said, "I doubt it. I doubt it." Like he's telling me, "I doubt it." You know, just not giving me any hints or anything like that. So we still don't know. And if it was one of you guys, let me know. I think it's the most awesome. It really made my day. It really made my day. Of course, my snowman, my little snowman, his head has completely melted off. So he's just a body with 2 sticks. And the one in the front, when I got home yesterday, the sun was so bright yesterday that that his eyes just melted off, and the what do you call it? Where is it? I kept it. It's under here somewhere. Here it is. Somewhere. The buttons were in the snow, so I took them out, and his mask was off his face because his face was melting off. But I kept it because it was such a thing that really struck me as so fun and so cool that somebody would build me a snowman, that I kept these parts over here. And I will always keep them. So anyway, guys, that's about it for me. I hope you're having a magical, mystical, musical Saturday. How could I forget what day it is? I am off Friday. And so I'll be with you Friday. I hope that we don't have any more snowstorms during the week after tomorrow. But they're calling about one on Tuesday. But just, I don't know. It's just, come on, spring, please. So I'll be with you on Friday. Comment, subscribe, spread that love. I love all of you, and I will talk to you very, very soon. Tink merch below. Grab some Tink merch. We had to wear red yesterday, and the only red thing I owned was a Radio Tink t-shirt, so I wore that yesterday. So, red for Heart Health Month, something like, yeah, Heart Health Month, not Valentine's Day or anything. So, that was cool. All right, so later, I'll show you how to make some cake batter cookies. I learned how to make these also from Catherine's Plates, and she makes all kinds, and they look so good. So I figured easy, quick, easy, and I'll have something to bring for Mom's birthday, you know, because we're not cake eaters or anything like that. My father is, but my mother is definitely not a sweet eater. But she'll have a cookie, like me. I do like cookies. I'm not a cake person either. So that's it, guys. I will talk to you really, really soon, probably on Friday.